Howdy everyone, NETV here with some more Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury. Last episode we made it through Stage 2 and the majority of Stage 3, which is a lot of rooms to clear, and kind of makes me think that this spaceship, it's weirdly shaped if, just one side is, larger than, this side. I don't know. Seems like the ship would be all asymmetrical, but whatever. Let's continue on towards the end of Stage 3. The end of Stage 3. You'd think that Babidi would vary up the decor a bit. Everything looks the same. Hopefully the fighter on this stage will be worth it, Gohan. It's your turn next. This is maddening. You guys are acting like this is a game. We've been lucky so far, but I think from now on we should all fight together instead of fighting one at a time. Nah, don't worry so much, Supreme Kai. Whatever comes through that door, Gohan will be able to handle it. Besides, it would be unfair to Gohan. Vegeta and I got our turns. This is Gohan's turn. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Boy, Gohan, I can't wait to see how you've progressed over the years. You must be twice as strong as you were when you beat Cell. Well, actually, I'm not quite as strong as I was back then. Yes, Gohan's been far too busy going to school and going out on dates for any serious training. Of course, I could be wrong. Maybe he's been training between classes or in PE class or something. Deborah, I can't believe Babidi would send him so soon. It's only Stage 3. Beating Yakon and advancing to Stage 3 is far beyond what any other mortal has managed to do. It was quite unexpected, but now you must face me, which means you will progress no further. Your boss must be pretty nervous if he sent out his #1 guy. Let's dispense with the idle talk. I'd prefer you all just attack. All of you together. Wait a second, it's my turn to fight. I'll fight you alone. Impudent fool. Very well. As you wish. And now, we're in Deborah's home turf. And he has a whopping 10,000 HP. Only one enemy has had that much HP in Legacy of Goku 2, so they're really ramping it up here. But anyways, Deborah, if he spits at you, you will turn to stone briefly, so I'm gonna prevent that from happening, because that would be bad. But this is easy. I don't know what okay. The fight's done. I can't take this anymore. This is ridiculous. Why are we subjecting ourselves to this? Gohan is nowhere near as strong as he was when he fought Cell. Calm him down, Kakarot. I'll take care of this myself. Also, Vegeta's sprite looks kind of weird there. Just give him time. He's not doing that bad. He's hanging in there. We haven't taken any damage, and Deborah's down to like a quarter of his HP left. Spare me. Deborah is just toying with them. We're wasting time here. I could end this in 5 minutes. It took me like 2 minutes. If I wanted to, I'm not here to help you guys create special father-son memories. I'm here to win. Let's knock off all this sentimental rubbish. I'm the one that should be fighting, not him. Master, are you there? Yes, Deborah, what is it? Please bring us back to the ship immediately. I have made an important discovery. It's something I'm sure you'll want to know. What are we doing back here? I don't know. I guess they wanted us back on the ship for some reason. Why? Also, I guess that energy blast, that started the cutscene, took off, Gohan's Great Saiyaman clothes, because now he's only in this, black jumpsuit. Hey, what's going on? Are you giving up or something? Oh no, it's just a brief intermission. Relax. We just need to rework our strategy. Seems you found a new recruit. The perfect warrior capable of handling all of you. So just take a rest while we get him already. Or get him ready. I can read. What is he talking about? They don't have a warrior stronger than Deborah. What's going on here? What are they up to? This whole thing would be over by now if it wasn't for you. I hope you're proud of yourself. You disgraced all of us with your pitiful performance. Piccolo and Krillin returned to stone. That's because they're weaklings. Is that the kind of fate you want for yourself? Do you want to be a garden statue? If they're lucky, someone will make a bird bath out of them. Maybe you're right. Maybe if you had fought Dabura, Krillin and Piccolo would be okay right now. You do-gooders aren't... Sure, I can read. You do-gooders aren't going to hold me back any longer. I'm taking control of this operation. And for starters, I'm going to blow this ship to Kingdom Come. Why is Kingdom Come proper case? I don't know. Do you understand what you're saying? If you do that, you'll revive Boo, and if Boo is revived, this planet is finished. All living things will be exterminated. What happens to this planet is none of my concern. The strongest will find a way to survive, and the weaklings will perish. Wait, what kind of person are you? Maybe Dabura wasn't bluffing. What if the perfect warrior Dabura was talking about was right here among us? Oh no. Don't tell me. Vegeta is the one. Vegeta, what's wrong? Babidi is trying to take over his mind and enslave him so that he'll do whatever Babidi wants him to do. Don't let him take you, Vegeta. Let go of the past. Don't think of it. Be innocent and clear. How can you say that? I'm not innocent. But you made the effort to change Vegeta. That's his name. Fight it, Vegeta. You have to stop it before it's too late. His power is increasing. It's monstrous. You have to stop this, Vegeta. It's too late. Ha ha ha. Look at his forehead. It has an M on it like Dabura. It's Babidi's symbol. It's working for Babidi now. What's the matter? You all look frightened. Ha 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 ha. And we start Chapter 5, Majin Vegeta. Oh great, what now? It seems Babidi's decided to transport us again. What the? 4 people just appeared out of nowhere. How bizarre. This is highly unusual. 4 strange fighters have appeared in the arena, but the championship has already been decided. Yeah, I won this tournament fair and square. Excuse me, gentlemen. The championship has already been completed. There's always next year. That's okay. We're just here for a little exhibition match. Vegeta, this is your new master Babidi speaking. It's time for you to have a little fun. You can start by killing your friends. I won't. I'm only here to fight Kakarot. The others, they're nothing. A defiant one, aren't you? You'll come around eventually. It's time, Kakarot. Vegeta, no! We're on the same side. They're making you do this. Fight it! No one is making me do anything, Kakarot. This is terrible. All those people. Vegeta, how could you? The Vegeta I know would have never done this. So how about it, Kakarot? Are you ready to fight me now? This isn't the time, Vegeta. Oh, you'll fight me, Kakarot. Unless you'll like another part of the stadium to be remodeled. Vegeta, certainly you didn't do that on purpose. How sad. I didn't think you were weak enough to be controlled. How can you let yourself be a slave? Tell me, is it slavery when you get what you want? Stop this, both of you! Stand aside, boy. This doesn't concern you. It's between me and your circus clown of a father. Circus clown? That's a new one. Goku, no. If you fight him, you'll be doing precisely what Babidi wants. With every injury Vegeta causes, more energy will be sent back to the spaceship and Boo will be revived. Tell me, Vegeta. I know Babidi has been giving you orders. Is this one of them? Are you trying to fight me because of him, or is the same old story between you and me? Which one? You know as well as I do, Kakarot, that at the end of this day, you'll be back in the land of the dead. I'm not letting this opportunity slip by. Who are you people? Don't you see that the fate of the universe is more important than your meaningless squabble? What do you know of meaningless? Spend most of your life ruled by another. Watch your race dwindle to a handful, and then tell me what has meaning other than your own strength. I have the blood of a Saiyan prince. He is nothing but a clown. yet I've had to watch him surpass me time and time again. He's even saved my life as if I were a helpless child. He's stolen my honor, and this debt must be paid. Bobby, I know that you can hear me. Transport us to a place away from people. If you give me that, I'll fight Vegeta. So be it. If you truly think you've made the right decision, you'll have to get around me to do it. I don't want to have to hurt you, Supreme Kai. Dad, what are you doing? Fine, do what you want. I can't stop you. I suppose there's no point resisting what cannot be helped. We'll have to continue our efforts with a new strategy. While you two fight, Gohan and I will continue our assault upon Babidi and Deborah. Oh no you don't. Vegeta, destroy the Supreme Kai. I refuse. What? Your business with the Supreme Kai. It means nothing to me. Kakarot is my only objective. I'm serious, Vegeta. I command you to destroy the Supreme Kai. Get out of my head. I already told you. I will not be distracted from my goal. You may have invaded my mind and body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. Is pride. I couldn't do that line as much justice as Vegeta himself, but oh well. What? This has never happened before. Since when can the possessed say no to the possessor? No matter. Have your fight with Goku. The result will be the same and Majin Buu will finally be released. Let's go. I'm ready now. That's good to hear, Kakarot. Now let us begin. Okay, you start off by throwing the first punch. Well, this is Majin Vegeta, and his mind has been taken over by Babidi's powers. Well, guess Vegeta's getting that rematch that he always wanted. But first, let me power up here to Super Saiyan. There it is. So let me just run circles around you until I can actually do this. And let's start this fight. Oh, hello, that's your final flash there. But I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Let's try a good old Kamehameha wave here too. Oh, hello. Wow, that's not doing anything. But yeah, this fight against Vegeta is one that not as iconic as when Goku and Vegeta first fought, but oh well. It's still a good fight. Look, the spaceship is open. It's like they're inviting us to attack them. Be careful, Gohan. It's probably a trap, but hopefully we can destroy Majin Buu before he wakes with his full power. Oh, thank you again for punching me. But yep, we're fighting Vegeta on pretty much equal terms. If I remember correctly in the anime, their power levels are about the same right now, just because they can both transform into Super Saiyan 2, and let's assume that that's what they're both in right now. You're not gonna get to do your final flash. Okay, you did. You did your final flash. Okay then. Neat. Okay, I'm just gonna continue to punch you. This is it, Gohan. This is what we're here to find. Majin Buu is inside that thing? Yes, and we must act quickly. If we combine our powers, we might have a chance to destroy it. Well, hello. I'm glad you could join us. We've come to stop you, Babidi. Like you did my father. I'm afraid it won't be that easy, Supreme Kai. Unlike my father, I have an eye for talent. Am I right, Deborah? That's right, Master. Listen, Gohan, we have to strike now before Buu reaches his full power. Hold nothing back. Wait, Kai. Before you do anything, let's take this outside. It seems a bit cramped in here. Papara papa! And the fight continues on. Okay, Vegeta, you're almost down. Actually, let's do that. Increase my stats just to give myself a bit of an extra edge while I'm here. Deborah, feel free to dispose of these fools any way you like. Perhaps you could turn them to stone. No, I have something far more painful in mind. What's this? Could it be? But so soon? I don't believe it. Oh no, we're too late. Master Babidi, what's happening? Majin Buu is at full power. I don't understand. Goku's energy alone could... Oh, hiccup. I'm sorry about that. At a time like this, Dad must be fighting on a level beyond Super Saiyan. Dad and Vegeta both. And when two powers like that collide with that much energy... No, how could I let this happen? I'm amazed, Vegeta. These last 7 years in the other world, I've been through the most intense training sessions, but we're still completely even. I guess this whole time you've been pushing yourself even harder than I have. It's true. I've pushed myself to the edge of my limits and beyond, but you've been born with a natural talent far beyond my own. No amount of training could have closed the gap between us. The days you fought Yakon, I realized that no matter how hard I tried, I would never be able to catch up to you. So that's when I secretly made up my mind. You mean, you fool, you deliberately let yourself fall under Babidi's spell? Goku knows what deliberately means? Yes, I saw the power of Babidi's magic as I watched that fighter Spopovich. I saw what his magic had done and realized that it could also do the same thing for me. I have to say, I'm quite pleased with the results, even if they do come at a price. I'd say the end more than justify the means. Vegeta, I don't understand. I've never allowed anyone to help. I can read. Wow. Why start now? Because I wanted Babidi to reawaken the evil in my heart. I wanted him to return me to the way I was before. I was the perfect warrior, but slowly I started to become one of you. My quest for greatness gradually gave way to this life of mediocrity. I awoke one day to find that I had settled down and formed a family. I had even grown quite fond of them. That's why I needed Babidi. I needed him to set me free. Do you seriously believe what you're saying? Enough talk, Kakarot. We finish this now. Oh, Vegeta. All this just for a fight with Goku. Selling his soul pretty much for an increase in power. But it's time to end this. We have to get out of here before Buu hatches. Run! No, I have to try to stop it from hatching. Fool, we need you alive, Gohan. I have to do this now. Step aside. What are you doing? Ha! It's empty. How can this be? Unbelievable. Gohan, you did it! You made a fatal mistake, Babidi, just like your father. You were fooled by overconfidence and you underestimated your opponent. Now the story of Buu finally comes to an end. Don't let that fool discourage you, Babidi. Even without Blue, we can continue our plan. Don't you understand? Without Buu, there is no plan. Do you realize what this means, Gohan? All we have to do is take care of Babidi and Dabura and everything will be back to normal. No, my attack wasn't strong enough to destroy the energy I felt in that egg. Something came out of that egg. But I don't sense anything. It's there in the sky. Boo! Tell me, Master, is this Majin Buu? To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. I've never seen him before. The only one who has would be that annoying Kai over there. What's the deal, Supreme Kai? Is this the guy you're so afraid of? Yes, that's Bibidi's creation, no doubt. I can never forget that disgusting creature's face. Look at my face, Boo. I'm the son of Bibidi, your creator. You can call me Master. If it wasn't for me, you would still be trapped inside that ball forever. Don't turn your back to me. What is the meaning of this? I command you to turn around. This creature is nothing but a fool. I had great hopes for Majin Buu, but this deformed thing is nothing but a waste. What's wrong? Do you have a problem with what I just said? Pow, pow, pow! Ow, ow, ow! Huh? Huh, I guess Babidi made a real mess of reviving Majin Buu. He's like an infant. No, There's been no mistake. Boo has always been this way. Pow, pow, pow! Run along, Boo, or shall I turn you into stone? Pow! Haha, that was just fantastic! Just remember, Boo, I'm well versed in all my father's incantations. I can put you back in that ball with a phrase if you like. Wait a second, I just felt a tremendous surge of energy. While we've been fighting each other, that Boo creature must have been hatched. Boo is nothing to worry about. He may have ruled in his own time, but since then the Saiyans have evolved. Think about it. When we fought with the Supreme Kai said we're the strongest fighters in the universe, he constantly underestimated our strength. You're wrong. I can feel something deeper inside Boo. Enough with your feelings. Boo is just a sideshow. You're my only concern. You're just stalling because you know I can beat you. Everyone on Earth will be killed. Can't you see that? Bulma, Trunks, everyone. Shut up. They're nothing to me. I have a Saiyan heart that depends on strength alone. I don't buy it. Talk all you want, but you better convince yourself of that first. Fine, you win. Our battle is postponed. You're obviously too distracted. Vegeta. Don't just stand there. Get out your senzu beans. Great, with all of us working together, I'm sure that we can beat this guy. So even Kakarot can prove helpless when his guard is down. I'll take care of Boo myself. The last thing I need is the clown claiming another victory for himself to hold over my head. We'll finish this when I return. Enjoy your sleep. Now I can take care of this Majin Buu first. Or my way. I can read again. First things first, I'd better destroy that wizard spaceship. I wouldn't want them having a chance to run away. And we're now playing as Vegeta. Next episode, we're gonna go confront Majin Buu. But for now, I'll end it off here with Vegeta's awesome theme. So, see y'all next time for some more Dragon Ball Z Buu's Fury.